Welcome to Purgatory. Looks like you got hit by a truck, and here you are. Hello? Do you even hear me? Exactly, but don't be upset. After doing some things, you will end up in isekai, based on your internal preferences. Well, yeah. Don't make me explain to you what it is. I think you've watched anime. You look like a fucking otaku. Yep, you heard me right. Isekai is real. You weren't listening to me. Isekai, as well as the role in it, is chosen based on your inner desires. You cannot influence this. You're here to pass a test. If you lose, you will end up in hell, not in isekai. What did you think? Alright, let me explain the game. We will play Russian roulette, but to spice things up, we will play with additional cards. The game will last 3 days in total. Each one has 5 lives. If you spend all 5, you will go to hell forever. And if you hold out, you will immediately be teleported to isekai. Got it? Violent? It's just a game. Relax and show your potential. And what's your name, by the way? Alright, Keisuke. Let the first round begin. interesting. Let me see you, Keisuke. You're pathetic. Looks like I was wrong about you. Oh, it looks like you won the first round. And it's time for your reward. You keep thinking about earthly things. Come on! Nobody has ever refused this. I forgot to tell you. The rules require you to do this in order to level up. Sex with me! And judging by your pants, you wouldn't mind that at all. Hey, don't just stand there rooted to the spot. Follow me to our room. This way. We will carry on here. Good morning, Keisuke. New day, new round. Get up! It's time to go to the classroom. You do. Brush your teeth and come out. Huh? Cameras? Well, I don't know. The staff is watching all the participants to make sure nothing happens. Listen, you don't need to know all the details. For now. There is a camera in our room as well. Everyone is a little crazy. Take your seat. Today will be slightly harder than yesterday. Your semen seems to stand out from the rest. It has given a significant boost to my indicators. Maybe soon. Idiot. Didn't you feel I wasn't a virgin? Although you probably don't even know how it works. Okay, let's go. I was wrong about you. Let me see, Keisuke. wrong about you. Haha! Not today! Damn! Lucky devil! This is unbelievable. You're too lucky. Only a few passed the second round. How strong can you be? All right then, it's time to reward you. Well, this is Isekai, so millions! This is just one of the floors in this building. Enough questions. You and I have other kinds of activities, right? Lie down on the beds. I'll be back in a... Oh, Keisuke, are you awake already? I was waiting for you to come out and look at this oil painting. Or rather, a blood painting. Oh, come on! It was you who gave me this power. Okay, that sounds like an excuse. Oh, Keisuke, you still don't understand. Okay, this will be your last gift. So, we are in a subsidiary building of the XXX Corporation. Officially, they're developing perfect human DNA. But who believes that, right? Nobody knows exactly when this organization was founded. But what we do know is that in 20XX, it made a splash in the world because of its unethical practices. But who cares when? Scientists were desperate to experiment with genetic engineering, and they had to bypass unethical experiments. And bureaucracy, of course, adds fuel to the fire. Okay, what was I talking about? Ah, yes! The real goal is the personal interest of Mrs. Ishibashi, namely, the search for an ideal partner for the purpose of procreation. There are rumors that she killed her ugly son and shot his father. After that, she founded this company. Oh, you're such a fool! Did you believe in Isekai? You were brought in here in a dying state and treated. Our revolvers were blank. On top of that, you're on antipsychotic medication right now. Of course you don't feel it, but these fumes are all around us. Just take this reality as given. I will continue. We, the guides, were created from Mrs. Ishibashi's DNA. And you... Since we come from the pure blood of the lady, we are more fortunate than you, ordinary trash. Every year, millions of mature boys die in this experiment. But as you can see, there are always exceptions, Keisuke. When you came inside me for the first time, I didn't immediately feel the power you carried. I didn't believe in these fairy tales, but after a while, I realized that you were an ideal sample for the lady. Everything in the universe is determined, and so are our roles. You are the key, I am the lock. Isn't that right? There is nothing you can do about it. Everything has its own fate, Keisuke. Ah, you're worried about that? An order has come from above to clear the building. What's wrong with that? These are just legal nuance. If you hadn't shot so much sperm into me last night, they would have sent a more successful guide. And I really want to play with you one last time. The experiment is coming to an end. Imagine what would happen if all participants were released. Not even a speck of the current world will remain. Everything will remain behind the walls of this building. Let's stop talking. We have unfinished business. Last round. Oh, really? Are you boycotting me? After I killed half the building for you? You're not being a gentleman, Keisuke. In any case, we are given time before the lady's people burst in here and take you to her. We can just stand here, or if you win, I'll tell you the rest of the story. If you want, of course. Fantastic! Last round. I'm sure you won't let me down. Keisuke? You're pathetic. Bang, bang! Interesting. Looks like I was wrong about you. was close. Let me see, Casey. Maybe. Looks like I was wrong about you. Looks like I was wrong about you. Keisuke, you passed the final test. You are truly special. So, you deserve to know a little more. Remember what I said about the lady's DNA? You are the blood and flesh of us, the guy. After the first unsuccessful son, the lady tried to get pregnant again and again, but it was all in vain. It was then that she devised a plan to get herself a son and a husband in one. Since she herself could no longer have children, she decided to share this with her clones, and thus the chance of successful gene. That's why we had to do sweet naughty things with you. Even if you died, I would carry your child, who would have a chance of lucky gene. Waste-free production. Well, I'm sorry. They haven't learned how to bring people. You were born here, on one of the lower floors. Technically, by one of my sisters. There you have it. You're so clever. I've dreamed about... If only you knew how many times I've tried to kill myself. In my 20 years, I've given birth... I don't even remember the number. This is a nightmare. I'm like a baby factory. But it's all in the past. for giving. It was a pleasure to play with you.